Down the wicket. And he's dropped it, and straight away the non-striker says, no, I'm not interested. He struck very hard.
The partner back.
It's a new wicket keeper also, Maha. But you're 100% right. There will be a, if there is Akil Hussain, the seam and spin to start with. Oh yes, he enjoys it. It's into the stands. It's a big one.
Said the yaw stump and went with the turn. And no intention to keep it along the ground, and brings up the first rocket six of the game. And that too a massive one. An 86-meter monster into the crowd. Certainly have mastered it.
They'll pick up a single and will keep. Well, he's not connected it, but he'll still take it because it's gone over the top of the fielder at short fine. Never in.
Surprise Tanzid Tamim. Like the way the bouncer was dished out by Shepherd. Certainly not convincing, but very effective holders with a slippery bouncer.
Oh, dropped. They dropped quite a few in the last match, and this one hit it straight to the hands of Jason Holder, who just couldn't hang on to it.
4 catches dropped from the last game and set away into the third over. Jason Holder out of everyone. Should have been gobbled 9 out of 10 times.
Shots of catch it, soft dismissal in the end. The Gutikesh Modi takes the catch. Imon cannot believe it, but he has to go.
This particular delivery deserved to be put away for a boundary. And probably because of the bounce surprised Imon. Yeah, he was trying to play from down to up. Trying to clear the extra cover field or the cover point field over the top rather than trying to play along the ground. Misses out. Perez Oman playing for the first time in the series. He's gone for 9, 22 for 1.
Go and come defend it later on.
A soft dismissal for West Indies.
A beautiful use of the feet from the skipper. Couple of bounces and it is
down the track, and an excellent hit. Going through the line, no slugging at all. Knew the mid-on was in the circle. As soon as the ball reached the eye level of the batter, he's out of the crease like a flash. Straight away.
Nice shot. This is a well-controlled pull. You don't see that pull shot going in that direction. It's gone just to the left of the fielder at mid-on. Nicely struck.
Picked up the off-cutter pretty early. The first delivery just outside the yaw stump, beaten. The pace was 133, and this occasion is just 120.8. Set up.
4 runs. Oh, on to the pads given. And straight away, Shoiker has given it in favor of the bowler, Jason Holder. And he takes the review.
Original decision is out. Or pitching outside leg, going back to Saikat on field. Saikat, you have to reverse your decision from out to not out. You're on screen, you can signal now.
He has to reverse it because
Bank series. Akil Hussain from around the wicket. Outside on leg stump and wings deployed by Tanzid Tamim. It is a rocket 6 to welcome Akil.
Use of it, looking for that arm ball once again. But this man is in good form, Tanzid. 25 from 17. A little bit of a risk to bowl Akil Hussain this over with Tanzid on strike. Rustam Chase, remember, only has 2 fast bowling options in this particular playing 11. Yeah, idiosyncrasies. This is in there. Fielder settles. Fielder takes the catch. Gudakesh Moti with the catch in the deep.
Worked. The left-arm spinner temptingly done the edge by bowling that one short one. And then deep mid wicket, another left-arm spinner in Gudakesh Moti who completes the catch. They've got the breakthrough. The Bangladesh captain has to 9. Bangladesh 44 for 2. 450s, best of 69.
Emphasis on it. That's connected. And that's another rocket 6 all the way into the stands. Finally.
Exciting the crowd. Launched up the runway. It's flown off like a rocket for a rocket 6 into the stands.
Life.
That he should have stayed, took the team over the line. In the slot, catch it is the call. He's hit it straight, 2 straight, 1 bounce, second bounce over the boundary for a Nexus Pay 4.
Yeah, you were just asking about matchups. This one here is a favorable matchup for the batter. Left-hand orthodox coming into him, maybe a little bit too full and wide from Carey Pierre, so allows him to swing the arm nicely and gets it straight enough to beat Rothman Powell down in the deep. And after the next
Shot, brilliant from Tanzit Tamim, lands in the stands.
pending water break, you've done well in the over. How do you play that final delivery? Do you keep going? Sometimes as a batter, that momentum comes in and it's
perspective. Oh, and his favorite area. He smashed that. Wow, that's good.
Off cutter set up beautifully, and when you bowl a cutter into the pitch to a settle better, you've got to put much more effort and you've got to get the height as well. Gudakesh Moti with a massive 6.
And now this.
Deliveries were short and full, easily put away. That was a freebie down the leg side, dragging it the leg side, and especially I think Tanzit Tamim, though he's trying to hit towards leg side ish most often, keeps a good shape.
% of the runs coming on that area favors it. The bowlers know it. Short, picks that up. It's gonna go over the top. They needed a big hit. It's come at last, and it's a rocket 6.
As well as he'd liked, but still the powerful arms coming in on a slow ball bouncer which was picked early. Not too long, 67 meters, but certainly
6 runs. He goes again. This time he does not really time it, and this time round he's gone straight down the throat of a fielder in the deep. Ogi is the catch.
One got the job done for West Indies. That came a bit quicker than Saif Hassan expected. Safe as houses, and the celebration.
He was not elevated in the order today. He has been promoted. Let's see what he can do for his team, because the need
First in this series, and a lot will depend on him. Oh, not easy, but
the series. Rothman Powell himself was involved in one in that direction, but just a little too much on it. Maybe he had
nicely played. Rishad Hussain promoted up the order, so he'll pick up a couple of more runs. Again, a big swing given. Absolutely looked very, very straight in front of the stumps. Is he going to take the review? Rishad Hussain of the last. I think he's picked up the gap. Lovely piece of timing. With that previous single, it gone past his best score of 7.
aforementioned previous high scores from him. Hard from early. That's down the ground. Rothman Powell circles. completes the catch.
You never looked that he had a good connection. But what a catch in the deep. You've dropped a few tonight, but now they have two left-handers. Straight away, he smacked that away. Top shot.
Zed extends this innings in terms of his highest score in this format. The utilization of the crease, just a back push, and then the placement. Knows that there's a
Delivery. 7 already. Is this going to be the third time? Yes.
Up until that point, he was wicketless. He's taken wickets in every game in the series. Nice and slow that time, and can't connect well enough for 6. So finishes his spell. Keep it on that wide line.
That's gone to the boundary, but it looked at one stage that boundary.
They're too close to him firstly. That's the first mistake. And then Alec Athanaze was late in leaving the boundary. So a bad bit of misjudgment from him. And in the end had to lunge forward. But the initial movement wasn't there. And Jason Holder...
Oh, he just misses out. Just finds the field that only lone... Looks very close, given. Fourth time.
The decision is out. I've checked the fit. It's a fair delivery. Front on to start with, please. You're on screen. You can signal now.
Yeah, we're spot on.
Do so in this format.
Nope. Straight into the hands. But what an innings. What an innings from the youngster.
Him ends his innings having scored 63% of the runs. A knock. 89 he falls for 142 for 8.
On a hat-trick. Bowling, he gets it.
Hat-trick for Romario Shepherd. Yeah, they all know in the dugout. I'm not entirely sure if Romario knew on the field because it was the last ball of a previous over. Now he finds out and he joins Jason Holder as the only other West Indian to take a hat-trick in this format. A wonderful bowling performance from the man from Guyana. West Indians dominating this final phase. Bang on target. Just look at that delivery. The middle stump. What a way to achieve the feat as well. Many congratulations.
To go and defend that. Yeah, I think it's gone. That is nicely struck from Taskin Ahmed. And that massive 6.
Where has he been all this time, Taskin? You all remember the first T20I when he struck a 6 and stepped on his stump. Well, this time doesn't step on his stump, but
you're just trying to make a little bit room, because if you look at that will be only a single. He's not going to make it in time, so they pick up a single and Bangladesh will end up scoring 151 after the end of the 20th over.
In the last 5 overs, 42. Well, that man stands out. Tanzid Hassan Tamim.